Text: 1 John 1:1-4. The opening words of First Epistle of John are not framed as abstract theology, nor as distant speculation, but as testimony, rooted in experience, anchored in fulfillment, and expressed with certainty. The apostolic voice speaks from completion, not anticipation. That which was from the beginning. The phrase reaches beyond temporal origin and speaks of the eternal Word, the life that was not merely promised but manifested. The beginning here is not the starting point of creation, but the unveiling of divine life in redemptive history. What had been concealed within the purpose of God was brought forth into visibility. This life was not progressively being attained, it had already been revealed in fullness, which we have heard, which we have seen with our eyes, which we have looked upon, and our hands have handled. The apostolic witness emphasizes tangibility. The life being declared is not mystical in the sense of being inaccessible, nor is it symbolic in a way that detaches it from reality. It was encountered. The apostles did not speak of shadows but of substance. What had once anticipated through prophets and types had now taken form in history, fully realized and fully disclosed. This language establishes the completeness of revelation. There is no suggestion of a partial unveiling awaiting future completion. The life was not in process of becoming manifest. It was manifest. The sensory language, hearing, seeing, handling, underscores that what God intended to reveal had already entered the realm of full disclosure. Concerning the word of life, the word is identified with life itself, not merely as a giver of life, but as life embodied. This is not a future life to be attained, nor a deferred promise, but a present and revealed reality. The life that had been hidden within God's eternal purpose had now been brought into open clarity. The life was manifested, and we have seen it. The repetition reinforces certainty. The manifestation is not tentative, it is decisive. The apostles do not speak as those awaiting confirmation, but as witnesses of completion. The life has been seen, not hoped for, not anticipated, but seen. The testimony arises from fulfillment, not expectation. And bear witness and declare to you that eternal life which was with the Father and was manifested to us. Eternal life is described as something that was with the Father, existing prior to its manifestation. Its unveiling does not create it, it reveals it. What had always existed in divine fellowship is now openly declared. The apostles are not introducing a new reality, but announcing the unveiling of what had always been true within God. The declaration itself carries the character of finality. There is no sense of an unfolding process still awaiting completion. The eternal life has been fully revealed, fully testified, and fully declared. That which we have seen and heard, we declare to you. The message is not speculative doctrine, but transmitted reality. The apostles function as witnesses of a completed revelation, passing along what has already been established. Their declaration is grounded in what has already occurred, not in what is yet to come. That you also may have fellowship with us. And truly our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son. Fellowship is presented as a shared participation in a reality already established. It is not described as something progressively built or conditionally maintained, but as something existing within the revealed life. The fellowship is rooted in the union between the Father and the Son, a union that has been made known and opened through the manifestation of life. The language reflects inclusion within a completed relational reality. The fellowship is not portrayed as fragile or dependent upon future contingencies, but as grounded in what has already been accomplished and revealed. And these things we write to you, that your joy may be full. The purpose of the writing is not to initiate a process toward fullness, but to affirm it. Joy is not described as something gradually achieved, but as something brought to completion through the recognition of what has already been revealed. Fullness here is not progressive, it is declarative. It flows from the certainty of manifestation, the reliability of testimony, and the completeness of fellowship. Thus, the opening of this epistle stands as a proclamation of realized revelation. The life that was with the Father has been manifested. The apostles have seen it, handled it, and declared it. Fellowship is established within that revealed life, and joy rests in its completeness. The tone is not one of anticipation, but of fulfillment, not of striving, but of declaration, not of incompleteness, but of realized fullness.